constructive way.
Well, it is. This moratorium's impact on our economy is greater than most imagine. It's not just along the Gulf Coast, but imagine, if you will, you have at this point both the 33 deepwater rigs that are now idle, now leaving America, along with our American workers and our American vendors. But in the shallow waters, which has even a more sterling record of a safe, secure exploration, which now is also idle because the Interior Department is not providing permitting in any timely fashion at all. So those rigs are going away, those workers are going away, and that impact is deep. There are, on any one of those deepwater rigs, you've got at least 1,500 workers tied directly to the rig, Congressman Culberson, and more beyond that. Each rig may well have 1,000 vendors supplying and servicing it, vendors throughout the United States. I'm going to talk about that in a few moments with the map we've got here on the floor as well. These companies are not the big companies. These are family-owned businesses, small, medium-sized businesses. They're already starting to lay off workers. They're already redeploying, as I think Halliburton and Schlumberger, or Halliburton Baker Hughes said they've already been forced to relocate some 4,000 jobs. And offshore energy development impacts at least 170,000 jobs, all of which are at risk with this moratorium. And as small businesses have told us, who said, I've already laid off 20% of my workforce. Next week I lay off 50% of my workforce. What small business in America, what industry, can hope to survive without 6 months of its revenue?
That's a key point.
The answer is none. None can. Maybe the big guys can, but most companies cannot. So at a time we have almost 10% unemployment, people are desperately looking for work. Here we have a White House policy that puts at risk 150 or 1,000 good-paying American jobs or more that will impact every state in the nation. And by the way, Congressman Culberson, there have been studies that to talk about what the impact is in various areas. If you think about it, the average salary in the Gulf of Mexico for petroleum-related workers, almost $118,000 average annual salary. Some of those are roughnecks, those who may not even have a high school education, who are getting $70,000, $80,000 salaries. It's a tough job. It's hard work. But it not only produces fuel to drive America's prosperity, but it gives them an opportunity to raise their family, to live the American dream, to put their kids through college, to own their own home. Those jobs are now at risk, and who's fighting for them? It seems to me the White House, so far, and I hope it changes, has a